Hello, everybody. Nice. Oh, that's looking a little rough. Need some light. Good afternoon. I'm sitting here waiting on my daughter. I'll wait till some people hop on, and then we'll get started for today. Hi, 3 Leaf Films. Thanks for joining. I'll introduce myself in a minute. I hope your day is going well. What's your name? Tell me your name. I think I know who you are, but tell me your name anyway. Are you Rodden? I want to say Roland. Yes, I watched your scopes the other day, and they're pretty good. Keep them coming. You're very encouraging, sir. And I just want to say good luck and best wishes to you and your wife. And I hope you guys enjoy SOS. I hate I'm going to miss it. But so, no problem. No problem. I'm going to introduce myself in just a second, see if we get some more people to come on. Have you discovered a time, a good time to scope? Like, I really don't know what's the best time to catch everybody. I'm coming on now just because I have a few minutes before my daughter gets out of school, but I don't really know what's a good time. Have you tried different times of the day, and have you had better luck at one time versus another? Look at that one dimple. Look at that. Look at that. Mornings are better for everyone. Like early morning, because I get up at 5:30. And so I don't want to wake anybody up with a notification. But no. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Rashana, and I'm the owner of Secret Success Private Hair Studio in Arlington, Texas. And the purpose of my scope is to actually come on and share my success journey with you and encourage you to maximize your time, your talents, and your treasures. So today, what I want to scope about is how you can use what's called a brain dump to maximize your time. It's not a term that I created, but it's something that I use all the time, and it's very effective for actually helping you to plan and organize the things that you need to do and kind of get your day going. So basically what a brain dump is you take a piece of paper. I have I'll show you my little notebook. I'm in the car, so I have a little notebook that I use. And what I do is I just sit down. I have what's called plan neglect, which means that I neglect everything else for a set period of time in order to get the things that I need to get done. And a brain dump is one of those things. So what I do is I sit down with my book and I just write down everything that comes to mind that I need to do. Don't try to be systematic with it. Don't process through the stuff. Just write it down. The point of the brain dump initially is just to get it all on paper and out of your head. I'm a deep thinker, and I can overanalyze things, and yeah, I know I'm probably the only one. But anyway, the point of the brain dump is to actually just get everything. You and your wife too? Man, you know, a lot of people think that it's a good thing to think a lot, but sometimes it can be detrimental. You know, if you spend a lot of time over processing stuff, then you don't get to actually doing it or just going forward with it. So, yeah, so just write down everything that you can think of, every single thing that you can think of, just whatever comes to your mind. Don't try to process through it. Just write it all down so that you can get it out of your head. That'll give you a sense of clarity. That'll prevent you from being frustrated. I think a lot of times we feel anxiety because we have so many things that we know we need to get done, but it's stuck in our head. And because of that, we're wrestling with it all the time. Like, oh, I need to get this done. Oh, I need to do that. And because we don't have it written down to where we can see it and process through it on paper and create a plan for it, then sometimes that can actually prevent us from being as productive and as effective in those different areas as we need to. So once you get it all down, then you can go back through and you can prioritize it. So look at the list of things that you have on the paper and say, okay, well, this needs to be done today. And that'll also help you to figure out your time wasters, things that you're spending a lot of time on that don't really require as much time as you're dedicating to them. So you'll go back through your list, and then you can either categorize them first. So say you have things that are for your family, things for your personal development, things for your kids, things for your business. You can categorize them that way, and then go back and prioritize them in a way that makes sense and that you can be the most effective. I love budgeting. I budget to the penny, and I found that doing a brain dump, never thought of it like that. I write stuff down but don't yes, because what happens is sometimes we spend a lot of time on stuff that should take us 5 minutes, but because it's in our head, we get it on the paper and we try to do it in the order that we write it down and not in the order of importance. So getting it on the paper and then prioritizing it will give you a sense of, okay, this is something that I need to get done today that has to be done. So you say, okay, I have 10 things on the list for this particular category, but I know I don't have time to do all 10 of those things today. So if you prioritize and say, okay, these are the top 3 things that I must have accomplished today, then you can see what they are. You can plan your day out that way and then check them off as you go, whatever your system is. Everybody does something different. I have a to-do list, which is the way I like to operate. I'm very organized. Some people use I don't suggest sticky notes, but you may be a sticky note person. I don't know. Some people use sticky notes, and some people use just like a notepad and they scratch it down like that. Not necessarily a to-do list style, but maybe by time. So like at 8 o'clock, I'm going to get up and I'm going to read a trade journal. By 9:30, I need to be taking the kids to school or whatever it is. So you just go through the list and prioritize everything. And the one thing that I would have to say about a brain dump is that it encapsulates everything. It takes not only the things that are far out, but it also takes the things that are right in front of you. So you get the bird's eye view, and then you're actually in the forest among the trees. So it just gives you a wide variety of understanding of what it is that you need to do. And then it gives you a way to actually prioritize and process those things without wondering if you left something out or if you forgot to write something down. If you don't try to be systematic with it and just write it all out, just get it. It's called a brain dump for a reason. I didn't create the term. Okay, I did not create the term, but the way that they were using it was a little bit different than I had done before. So whenever I feel like I'm getting stressed out, or I know I have like a million things to do and I just am feeling kind of stuck, I say, you know what? How long has it been since I've done a brain dump? And so I'll stop and I'll actually do it and kind of get it going. I was about to say about the budget. When you write down what your money is supposed to be used for, thanks for sharing too, Roland. I appreciate it. When you write down the things that my daughter just got in the car. I'm freaking out.
Not freaking me out.
When you write down the things that you're supposed to do, it gives you a sense of control, mm-hmm. and it actually helps you to be more frugal, and it gives you a perspective to look at things from, and not just willy-nilly. Oh, I know I need to pay this, but I have this, and you don't miss dates and you don't overspend. It's amazing. It's amazing. And so a brain dump, I don't have any more. A brain dump can do the same exact thing for you with your goals. Anything that you need to get done, if you do a brain dump, then it'll help you to see what's rolling around in your head. So I appreciate you so much. Oh my gosh. And you know what, Roland? I'm a very organized person. So when I try to operate like a free spirit, like just try to go off of whatever I think I need to do, oh, it gets so messy. Yes, I get things done, but nothing that I'm supposed to be done, nothing I'm supposed to get done. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, why do I keep trying to do this like this? It's crazy. It's crazy. So I just want to encourage you and your wife, and if you thanks for sharing with your followers. If you are watching this in the replay, please subscribe. You can give hearts in the replay. You can share. You can just join me. And so Roland, so you're saying the mornings are look at my face, I'm so greasy. You said the mornings are better, so I'm gonna try to come on in the mornings, maybe every other day just to start. Because to me, content is very important. I don't want to get on here just or whatever, but I hope that it was very helpful. I know Cash goes on, and see, I don't want to. I'm not trying to compete with Cash. Let me tell you something. I want to be on his scopes, watching him and listening to him. I know I can catch it in the replay, but it's different when you have the live interaction than it is when you're watching it in the replay, you know, and you may have something that you want to share or a question that you want to ask, and it's just so different in the replay, right? So I guess what I'm probably going to do is go through and see what time the other people who I enjoy watching, or like I kind of put them in my regimen for the day, see what times they come on, so I don't necessarily try to compete with those spots. Not that I'm trying to compete, because I'm not trying to compete, but I don't want to come on at the same time that I'm supposed to be watching. If that makes sense. That makes sense? Okay, good. Stop it. Anyway, so I'm gonna she's sitting here with me. She thinks she's my mom.
I'm not
so
your mother.
She's critiquing me.
I am
But
critiquing.
anyway, all right, girl. Anyway, so I hope you have a great evening. I hope something that I said was helpful. If you have any questions, or you want to see a sample or anything, oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, sir. Then you can hit me up on email. My email is rharrison, the number 4, the letter U at gmail.com. And scope some more so I can watch your stuff. You have some really good motivation, some things. I watched you the other day. I was in the parking lot of the Walmart, and I was like, okay, that's good. You have to get out here and put yourself out here. And I wish you the best, sir. And thanks everybody who's watching in the replay. Roland, I'll check you later. Talk to you later. Thanks. Hi, So Fancy Hair. I'm leaving off. Join me in the replay. Thanks.
I'm so fancy here. The names.
Oh, it doesn't want to stop.
It's awkward.
Okay. Is it stopping? Oh my gosh.
Is your phone frozen?
Okay.